Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you might be. This is Shauna of Shauna's Sweet Spot. I'm coming back to you guys with the finale of the 3 pound cakes I made today. We were making the $1 million pound cake, which takes a pound of everything, and then the sour cream pound cake, which takes half the butter, but I'm using sour cream in it, so it kind of balances it out. So let me just show you what we got. Hold on. Oh, sound of music in the background? Yes, thank you. All right, so here we go. This is today's work. These just came out of the oven, so they're still in the pan. This is the sour cream pound cake here. And then these are the $2 million pound cakes. So everybody's got to cool, and then we can taste the loaf cakes that we got going on. So just to recap, when you're doing a lot of baking, especially around the holidays, you want to prep everything. You want to make sure that you have everything before you get started, because you don't want to delay your recipe in that, there's different things like, I have to whip up the butter to get air into it, and that's going to help the cake rise later. So if I make the batter and then let it sit, everything falls, and then you're going to have a flat pound cake. It's not going to come up. It's not going to rise the way you want it to. So just make sure in anything that you do, get all your prep. Like you see before, I got all my eggs. I got my flour, my sugar, my salt. I got all my dry ingredients portioned out, labeled, because I'm doing a lot, so I don't want to pick up the wrong thing. And then, one recipe needed 3 cups of flour instead of 4. I only put 3 in there, and I'm wondering why my recipe's short. So just make sure that you have that. Also, my favorite thing is, if you have a recipe that you love, first of all, you're going to be taking it in the kitchen. So make sure you just cover it with little protectors. I mean, you see what it looks like? It's because I used it without, a good cover on it. So, yeah. Make sure you do that. And then, for me, like I said, I put one in at a time. If I had a convection oven or a bigger oven, or I was working out of a professional kitchen, I could probably put a couple in together. But I do mine one at a time so that they have all the heat to themselves, and it's not fighting with another pan. These recipes, like when you put it in a bundt pan, you can get a bundt pan and then like a loaf pan. So a bundt and a loaf. Okay. But if you are making multiple, hi Kiera, if you're making multiples, you can do loaf pans. I think you can get with each one of these recipes at least four loaf pans of pound cake. So whichever way you want to do it, I like doing it this way because you can cut it thin or you can cut it thick. You at least 12 people. And if you want to get fancy with it, you can use confectioner sugar and just a mesh strainer. So if you have a mesh strainer that you don't use for like your other food, you just have it, you can just shake it on the top once it's cool, and then it'll have that nice look to it. You can also use a glaze, which is really simple. It's like sugar and water and vanilla, and you kind of just mix that up, pour it over the top. Beautiful. So there's many different ways you can work that. But yeah, I guess I should try something because, like I'm doing this for you guys. So let me get my knife here real quick. Hold on. Bring you guys along. Okay. And I like the end piece. So hold on. Hold on. So I'm gonna cut this. Where is it at? And move everybody over. See this one right here? Let's bring it down. And push this back a little bit. There you go. Okay. So just listen. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Now back to me. There we go. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah. That's absolutely delicious. So, I'll be having that. Excuse me for talking with my mouth full. With a cup of tea. No sugar. So, yeah. And I think tomorrow I'll be making chocolate chip cookies with walnuts and red velvet cookies filled with cream and some lemon kisses. Okay. Now, I'm pretty smart. I know a few things. Why did I not realize that a pound of butter? Hold on, let me go get it. Where's butter? Where's butter? Where's butter? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. So, this is a pound of butter. Okay? Now just look at the shake. I know you're gonna laugh at me. I did not realize until I pulled it out. I was like, if I cut this into 4, it's just like getting the 4 sticks of butter that are already cut and pre-wrapped. I know. It's sad. It's sad, but I mean, literally, I cut it into 4. It's 2 sticks of butter if I cut it in half. Literally, I was months old when I found that out. I'm a little embarrassed, but I try to be as transparent as possible. That's hilarious. And this ends up being $2 cheaper than getting the pre-wrapped sticks. $2 cheaper. I got this pound for $1.50, but if I got it pre-wrapped, it would be almost $4.50. I don't have money to be wasting. All I have to do, cut this into 4, and then I have wax paper or parchment paper. I cut it, I wrap them, I put it back in the freezer. I got my own. What's really going on? I laughed at myself though. It was so funny. I was like, I'm not gonna tell you the look my mom gave me. She was like, really? I was like, really? So, and it's the same brand, like literally the same brand. It's really good. Really good brand. The reason why I like it is because when it melts, there's no water in it. There's some butters that you get where there's water. It separates. And you're like, wait a minute, butter's not supposed to do that. The only thing that's supposed to be in butter is cream and salt. Cream and salt. That's all I need. That's it. Yep. It does not contain any artificial growth hormones. We good. So yeah, I am months old knowing this. So, you heard that in the background. I love the sound of music, so that's my... I don't own the rights to the music or the movie, but it's on Disney, so there it is. Ooh, let me take another bite, because if you just joined us, I was going over Poundcake that I started earlier today. Prep, important. Space, important. I put them in, like I said, one at a time. And then the final product, which I'll show you once again, is, it's like you're flying. So this is a sour cream pound cake here. These are the $2 million pound cakes. All is right with the world. And then I taste it again for you. Ready? That's good. That's good. So, thanks for coming. And to all those people that ordered, it's coming. I got 1 or 2 more things to do. So I'll probably see you guys tomorrow for the cookies. Yes, tomorrow. So with that, I'm gonna make my dinner and have another piece of cake with some tea. And then it's Betty Bye time. So y'all have a good night. Thanks for coming along. Mwah. Sweet kisses. Bye-bye.